start the recording right here. Pretty straightforward. Create a simple application that demonstrates notifications. Make a button. Press button. 15 seconds later, have the notification show up. That's pretty much what you need to do. Show off for this application. I've got one of the things that I've got. Let's just jump in and get the. So the first thing that we need is there's a mobile notification package that Unity has. This is basically to write your code across multiple platforms. There we go. The repo with notifications set up with the old input managers to just be I don't know if they've updated it since I've looked at it, but the big thing, there's not a lot we need to do to get this up and going once it's set up. The big thing is that we do need, there's two assets here. And these are the NCTC line logos for use for notifications. So here's the large icon. And then this is the other one that you'll need. The big thing about when we set up the notifications, just remember that use like lowercase letters only. Some reason if you put uppercase letters, it's not allowed, and I don't know why. It's a weird thing. It breaks the build. And then you have to go searching multiple folders to find the files because it gets copied to multiple places. And it's not a simple delete all, like this is one of the things with the manager that's a little weird. All right, so let's file, new scene. Actually, I'm just gonna do empty. I don't need anything because I'm just going to use UI. Technically, I should have a 3D, should have a camera. Actually, let me... we'll do basic. Yeah. I don't know if I really need the directional light. But basically, we're going to do UI, button... Screen. Let's anchor this 0, 0. Me put this over here for right now. Let's make the button really big. Say 400 by 100, and then there we go. No user. Main camera, it is going to be rendering. That's not the one I want. Solid color. I'll just leave blue. So there we go. So this is going to be basically essentially our interface. Yeah. Project. Let's create a new folder. F05. I'm going to file, save as. Lab 05. And then I'm going to create a new script here. I'm just going to call it notification manager. And create empty put it on game object for us. All right. At some point we will basically, let's actually now go into the script. Don't need an update. We shouldn't need an update. But basically there's going to be a, we're going to do a public void make notification. This is going to be basically essentially the function that the button's going to call. So I can close you. So let's go back just to Unity so we know what's going on. Canvas button on click, notification manager, make notification. So there we go. So that's pretty much the setup in here in Unity that we need to do. So let's jump back to, Unity. Okay. Actually, we need to go back to Unity and go to Windows, Package Manager, in Unity Registry, and mobile notifications. See, that's new. So here's another package that they've just recently. So we'll start with the mobile notifications. How did you get there? Oh, this is the package manager. Window package manager. Are you guys following along with me? Gentlemen, are you following along? Yes. Carol, you following along? Okay. All right. With that in place, let me see. I'll have to look at the push notifications. This is the package that we've used previously. No, that's not what I want. All right. So Unity mobile notification package for scheduling one-time or repeatable notifications on Android and iOS. All right, we're gonna do a one-time notification, and we'll do this pretty quickly. This is the support feature. Introduction. Let's go to the Android page. So let me see. All right, so you need to set up a Android notification channel. I'm going to grab this right here. So var channel, new so we're literally going to grab this code. And just looking through. So this is going to be public void setup channel. And then we need to use using Unity. Oh, this is one of those Unity engine. This is one of those scenarios. Okay. So there is using notifications Android. Why is that? What is this? Why is the namespace not there?
It managed to work for me.
Okay, it's working for you, so it's not working for me. I know what I need to do. Let's go back to, for me, okay, so it's working for you. Let me go back to me. I need to go to, so what I think might be happening is that I need to update my visual, the project Visual Studio. Edit. So we go to preferences, and there is a external tools, regenerate project files. So I am using, again, make sure you're going to Visual Studio, and then regenerate project files. So that may be what's going on at the moment. There we go. All right, I'm gonna. I'm going to basically, so the other thing that we need to watch out for is that this is where the preprocessor comes into play. Let's close this. Let's go back. Are they showing? You see, this is why it's up here. It's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Is it the systems symbol reference? Yeah, here it is. Unity Android. Okay. Okay. All right. So I want to make use the pound sign if Unity Android pound sign and if. And I'm going to do wrap again. I'm just going to wrap this code. Because this is all Unity specific code. So I'm going to do, again, I'm going to call setup channel. Channel. Let me see. I think I need to. Yeah. Let's grab, so again, so first thing is set up the channel. Next is to post notifications. So let's go back to our code. useful if that document told you what packages you needed. Request using permission struct. This is Unity Engine Android. Okay. Oh, this is alpha. Unity 6. There we go. Okay. Yep. Unity Engine Android. So this is again. Needs to be not here, but here. And this is should be in the we what's going on? Why is this? Why is it not showing up? It's the current context.
Didn't change it from Unity to Unity Engine.
Oh. Thank you. There we go. Ugh, okay. Thank you for catching that for me. Okay. Okay. So question permissions. Okay. So make note. I'm going to use, this is the make notification. Yeah, let's go in. Okay, so simple notification. We should be able to go grab all of this right here. Come on. So fire time, basically system data time. Let's not do add minutes, add seconds. We'll do 5 seconds. So this is your title. This is back now. This is back now. You have lives. There we go. So essentially there is basically the title notification, text of the notification. And then it will then shoot off to the Android notification center. Again, this is Android code. So let's make sure this is, again, so let's see, there was so the next thing that we're going to look at is these notification ID stuff. You can track, cancel, and do things with that ID. The big thing is that there is the notification icon, small icon, and large icon. So let's go back to, let's bring the Unity. So I have grabbed, I'm going to rename this. So I've got two images here. Here's the NCTC line in blue, and here's one that's in white. So they're Unity is using a white color for the background. Now the thing about these is that you need to go and where is it? Under Advanced, you need to click on Read Write. Save, and then Read Write. And we need this is needed to set up. Basically, these files are going to get copied all over the place. So if you don't get this right, it is going to end up causing problems. There should be. Scripting. There is the. Where's notification settings? Where is tools? Options? No, that's not what I'm looking for. There's a window that I need to find. Project. Where did they hide it this time? That's not what I'm looking for. Oh wait, I'm in Visual Studio. Hold on a sec. Where is it? Project settings. There you go. Mobile. It's under project settings. So So the big thing here is that they want you to add. So basically, there's a list here of things you can add. There's a Android side, iOS side. I'm going to add. So identify icon 01. This is going to be large icon. Make this large, and then the texture, we'll just apply that right here. And then I'm going to do small. I'll apply this one right here. Read write is not enabled in the text border. Why is it not set to read write? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we'll yell at you if you don't have read write. I didn't click off the texture to save it, so that's what happened. But big, the identifier. These can't use capital letters, and if you use capital letters, it's going to break in a stupid way, and then you're going to go searching for all instances by hand. It's not fun. But here's what the preview. This is what the large icon is going to look like. Here's what the small icon is going to look like. All right, so now that I've got those in play, I'm really going to go to File, Save Project. And then I'm going to go back to my code. Go back. Let's go grab the... That's not what I want. And we'll go in and we will go basically right after that. Small icon is going to be and these icons have required sizes. They're documented. If you're gonna go change it, I mean, like basically use this. Make sure I'm using PNG files. I believe so for my images. Let me just make sure that's the case. Yeah, it's a PNG. So I'm using PNG for the small icon and large icon. If everything's good. Plug in my phone. Jump back to Unity. Go to the build profiles, scene list. Again, remove boat world. Add lab 5, and then I'm going to build and run. I'll call the APK no user. Save. And my phone wasn't ready for debugging. And that's pretty much what our assignment is going to be today. I will leave code up on this projector for you once this is done. And come on. And it's going to ask, hey, will we allow the application to send notifications? I will, unfortunately, say allow. And then I have my button, no user. And I have a notification. Pretty much. Oh, wow. And then I will get out of the application. And again, I don't have a lot of text, but the idea is that, like, hey, go back. So you can subscribe to on event to receive a callback after a notification. So you can basically, hey, I got notification callback. Store retrieve custom data. You can tell it like, hey, here is stuff you need to know. So if the user tells you to open the app, you can get a notification to retrieve any data assigned to it, like the example below. So. App is opened any other way. Notification center, get last notification returns no. So extra credit, do have your app like go to a different scene, or go to bring something up that acknowledges that you brought up that acknowledges that you came there via the notification. And ideally, like that notification like would have had title notification.text, data.channel. So there's information you could have sent. Yeah, here's the notification.intent data. So it's a block of whatever this may be. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking to, as long as you can get the notification up and running, use the icons, you should be okay. Again, the notifications was under project settings, so that's edit, project settings. That's where the no locations. Under preferences, if you that package didn't show up, you just need to regenerate your project file. So this is under preferences, external tools. And again, the big one is that we needed to use Unity Engine.Android and Unity Notifications.Android, which both are not listed in the document, which is thanks Unity. But here we go. We set up the channel, we request permissions, and then there's the make notification. Ideally, I probably would have I probably would have made another function here to like request notification. I might have made another function that calls this and use that function, because ideally I don't want, I want to isolate the code for, and this would be like make notification, really should be a make notification Android, request permissions Android, set up channel Android, set up notification channel Android. If I was in a bigger project, so I would be naming them more specifically related to the platform. So I'm going to stop the recording here. I'm going to upload that.